Yo, I'm Bob, totally blind since birth into Star Wars. Gonna be unboxing a vehicle from Star Wars The Clone Wars. So this one, I do believe it was released in 2009. It's had several repaints, I think, but I think this is the 2009 version. It comes in that box that doubles as a diorama. I don't know what diorama this is, since we never really saw it in the Clone Wars animated series. I kept hoping it would show up. So if you've played the old Star Wars Battlefront video game from 2003, 4, thereabouts, I think it was in that. I know it was in Battlefront 2. I guess you could say I saw it. I was watching a buddy play it in my own way. It's called Star Wars The Clone Wars. It's an old video game. And it was on PS2. And I remember this tank was featured in there, and it was one of my favorite vehicles. I like that it had missile launchers and all sorts of weapons on it and things like that. So hopefully all the parts are in here. Yep, here's the tank and its cardboard tray there. Doesn't look like there's too much assembly required. Probably ought to put the guns on there. Should be about it though. So I'm gonna pause this and see what I can do with it. Yeah, be back in the blink of an eye. Okay. So here's the tank. Didn't take too much to put it together. You just have to snap the cannons on to the sides. So the Republic fighter tank, it can fire concussion missiles. I'm wondering if that's what these bad boys are sticking out of each cannon. I'm not going to fire them or anything like that, but you do get 2 projectiles or concussion missiles, whatever you want to call them. So turn it up like this. So you can see it from the top. I like how sleek this tank is. I remember reading, was it on Wikipedia, like way back in 2008, that these were seen as the Jedi starfighters of the ground. They're very, very fast. You can zip into battle and blast at targets and zip out. Oh, looks like the top hatch opened. So yeah, it has an opening top hatch, so you can sit someone in the turret seat there. And the little turret can rotate around like that. So I'll go ahead and take the missiles out of the cannons. During the Clone Wars video game, I think you might have had to switch from lasers to missiles. So yeah, that's the projectile there. So you have 2 doors on the sides that flip up, so you can fit more action figures into the driver's seat there and the passenger seat, so you can seat a couple of Jedi or clones in the actual tank. Let's turn it around. So I like how the back of it looks. It's a really cool little engine back there. And there are pegs on the sides of the tank, so you can stand 3 clones on each side of the tank. There are 3-foot pegs, so you can have more figures on the sides if you want to stand figures on the outside of the tank. And there are little storage compartments on the sides that pop up. Yes, that's a Star Trek reference, but I can't resist whenever I say storage compartments. So there are stationary missiles in there. They don't come out or anything. I kind of wish they did. So yeah, you can store weapons and things in the little compartments there. But I loved this vehicle when my buddy was describing it to me way back when he was playing the Clone Wars game on PS2. And of course it's been in the Battlefront games. I wish these could have made an appearance in the 2008 animated series. I would have liked to have seen Rex and some of the other clones driving these in the show. It's a really neat little vehicle. It's not that little, but I mean it's not that big either. It's a speedy, medium-sized tank there. I like how sleek it looks. I like that you get a couple of missiles if you're into firing missiles. I really like the way that the design of the tank looks. Kind of splits off there in the front. Here's the underside. It's got rolling wheels, of course. I think this thing was even in Battlefront 2, the more recent Battlefront 2. What did it come out in 2017, 2018? It was in a DLC pack, the Where Are Those Droidekas pack. I think you could unlock the fighter tank. So yeah, if you guys are ever playing that Battlefront game and you know, driving it around, think of me. I really wish I could play that game. Next time we're going to be taking a look at the radio control version, or remote control version of the Republic fighter tank. I haven't opened that yet, but I did pick it up because it was a Star Wars vehicle and you can actually seat figures in it. So I don't know which one I'll like better. Well, we'll take a look at that next time. We'll be unboxing that. So be here for the RC Republic fighter tank. Oh boy, that's going to be fun. May the Force be with you.